Hello YouTubers, it's been a while since I've made a movie, but this video is going to be entitled The Fall and Destruction of soon Babylon, tied in with the Pope, the UN's agenda, global warming, and how they use energy, education, and the environment to bring about the Antichrist to the world stage, and how they want a 7-year peace treaty, which will ultimately lead to the rapture of the two churches of Philadelphia. I believe, in my heart of hearts, kind of wavered back and forth on the pre-tribulation rapture theory, but I believe that there is one. But all the evil in the world, the Illuminati and the Masons. But let me just show you something a second. See this triangle symbol? A lot of the rap artists use it, like Jay-Z, Nas, and some of these other rappers. This symbol is a symbol of the Illuminati, and it's the triangle symbol. It also, if you look at the European influence on the church too, Caesar Borgia, all the other stuff, you'll see a circle around the flag of Israel with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles around the flag, with the circle. But this is all part of the one world order, the pyramid with the eye on top, the government's on the back of the dollar bill. 9 plus 11, 9/11, they hit it on the $20 bill, that's why, Nazi Germany, if you look at the back of the dollar bill, when you see the eagle on the back, it's the same thing with the wings that was on the old Nazi Germany logo years ago, when they killed all those innocent Jews. But let me just say, though, that we clearly are living in the last days. The gas prices are starting to go up. They're starting to say that that basically, it's because of the environment. This is the questions they like to put fear in you. They'll say it's because, it's a hazard to the environment, it's killing climate control, cutting down on this and that. And the fact is that all this stuff is a lie. It's all tied in with the with paganism, Christianity, right around Christmas time, in the elections, they lower the gas prices, make it look like things are going really good, and then all of a sudden things are starting to go back the other way. The cost of everything is starting to go up and stuff. And make no mistake about it, this stuff is all planned because they want to bring about a one world government. And I read something today in a news article. I'm going to leave on the side after I'm done, but Cardinal Ratsky, the Pope there, from who's German, who became Pope after John Paul, he's trying to say now that he wants the Palestinian state to exist. So basically, they're pushing the one world order, one world religion. Make no mistake about it, folks. The Vatican and everything is behind this. The one world order. Probably when the Antichrist comes, he'll accept him on the stage. I'll be honest with you, I believe personally that the Antichrist is a clone. I mean, look what's going on right now. You have digital TV and stuff. I heard they could put just about anything to make it seem real because it's a different signal that's sent over TV, so it actually could look like the Antichrist when it's not. A lot of people probably, just like when they elected Obama, they'll probably fall for it and believe that it's Jesus, when he comes, but the thing is it'll be false. And I saw the movies recently too, like knowing Star Trek is out there, people being beamed up with the Burger King commercial too, being memed up into like spaceships and stuff like that. They're all getting you ready for what is coming. Martial law. Most likely these incidents with Roswell years ago, UFOs, the movie Knowing with Nicolas Cage, I saw a really good movie, recommend seeing it if you get a chance. That even had aliens in it, and basically, it's getting you prepared for probably what the UN is going to do, when the rapture happens. For the few, how many are raptured? Very few, probably like 2 million Christians from, the two raptures of the Church of Philadelphia. Probably getting you prepared for what the UN is. They'll probably say it's like a UFO invasion and stuff, and it actually is men who are doing it, and, probably scientists, just like in Nazi Germany, the scientists years ago. Probably be cloning this, and they'll probably be cloning that, have a different kind of race too, the Nephilim, all the eye colors too, probably be like, the Antichrist would probably be like a blue-eyed, blonde-haired person. They probably some kind of clone. I mean, just go to Share International sometime. I'll leave that link on the side too, Maitreya and the One World Teacher, and what their plans is. Clearly though, this country, the United States of America, we were founded on Christianity. Protestant Reformation, we defeated this stuff years ago, religious suppression, and that's what's going on. They want you to accept their one world agenda. And see, the thing is that people don't realize is, personally myself, I'm not for like homosexual marriage and stuff like that. But personally myself, it's Jesus Christ who gives us free will to make the choices between right and wrong, and it's not the Pope and the religious theocracy. And another thing I've noticed a lot too in the TV recently is this: they constantly advertise condoms. This concerns everybody. One of the tools probably of Satan when people are left behind who are going to endure the tribulation, which is going to be the majority of people. probably sex will be a big tool of the Antichrist, because I mean, look around you in the movies and stuff, you know, subliminal advertising and subliminal messages, you know. Clearly, you know, that's going to be one of his driving forces, because, I mean, I for years, I still do have a little bit of a problem, but I for years have had a problem looking at pornography and stuff, too, because, you know, it's just, there's so much things behind it, and just going to let you know out there, priests, you Catholic priests, you freaking hypocrites, you know, some of you guys are the most hypocritic people out there, you know, you guys definitely know, you hear these stories of molesting little boys, you know, having sex, you know, people like Jerry Falwell, you know, people cheating on their wives and stuff, you know. I mean, you guys are the biggest hypocrite telling you got people, you know, out there. It doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is, but you telling people, you know, you're going to go to hell for doing this and that. You guys are the biggest hypocrites. You know, you almost sound just like, you know, the Muslim, some of the Muslim religious people saying that basically, you know, stone a woman to death for cheating, and you guys are the fucking biggest religious hypocrites out there, and I wanted to let you know. And the only thing that matters concerning the Most High and Jesus Christ is the truth, the stuff that I'm speaking to you, because it's God who gives us the free choice and the free will. You never forget that, because I've gone to strip clubs too and stuff too, but I don't really condone that lifestyle, but once in a while it's an escape, and every time I do it, I ask God for forgiveness. But you know, everybody sins and falls short of glory. I mean, look around you, you know, the beautiful world God has created, and look what man has done to it. But in general, just let me say, they use energy, education, in the environment. They want to ultimately enslave you. You know, idols, you know, Christmas, you know, Tammuz's birthday, Nimrod's birthday, you know, all the truth is out there that you need to know. Just look up the stuff for you and do the research on your own. You know, Mother's Day, you know, the wife, not knocking any of the ladies, but in the Bible it says to love your mother and stuff. But in this society, you know, when you buy, that's all it teaches. You know, capitalism's the demon that was sleeping with our nation, like a lot of them say, and socialists, you know, all the stuff with the ism and the Nazism, you know. All the stuff, idols, is meant to enslave you, and the taxing, I've heard things like they want to put GPS in cars in the future, tax this, tax that, they want to tax cigarettes, stuff. So I mean, all this stuff is all plans of the one world order, and don't be alarmed, because eventually what they want, it's the United Nations model. Just do your research on it. Tattoo on right hand, tattoo on forehead, starve or be dead. I've heard that saying several times. It's just like the movie Wanted with Angelina Jolie last year. She's like, kill one and save 1,000. It's the same rhetoric that they used to use in Germany and the old Babylon, you know, and used to stone people to death and burn them at the stake. So I'm just warning people out there that we clearly are in the last days. I mean, look around you. Inflation is starting to take place. All the prices are starting to go through the roof. And another thing too is those who bless Israel will be blessed, and those who curse Israel will be cursed. And that is very true, because, you know, everything you heard now has been twisted, because the Obama plan is just like Jimmy Carter did, you know. Basically, you know, it's like make peace, you know, and the Vatican too, and make peace, you know, make it look like it's peaceful and everything. But I mean, how is it peaceful when the Palestinians are getting everything and Israel ain't? I mean, Israel, this is to you, Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel has a right to defend itself. I mean, it's a state. I mean, I wish America had more pride like that to stick up and defend its Constitution, because it seems like our rights are being more and more gutted. I mean, you know, things just keep getting worse and worse and worse. So I just thought I would make this video to wake people up, because this is true. Because I mean, I have no doubt that the Antichrist is probably a clone, because I mean, look at the octuple mom and the stuff with the woman cloning her dog in California earlier in the year too. I mean, these clearly are steps towards the one world order. And also the swine flu too, probably most likely in Mexico. It was probably released, you know, by our government. I would lay odds on, you know, to inflict fear on the people. And you know what the weird thing is? The swine flu came out around the same time when that Air Force jet was flying around New York. Coincidence too, you know, that happened in 5 days before Bush, you know, Bush was done with presidency. You know, that plane in January 15th, I was down in New York City that day. That plane landed in the water. Any coincidence too? You know, 5 days. I mean, but Obama's first 100 days, and you know, the Tea Parties are sticking up for what's right. But I'm just warning you that when this stuff comes, it's going to come really fast, because no one knows the day or the hour. You know, the Son of Man will return, but just pray that you're always counted worthy to escape the things that are coming. But I just wanted to end off by saying that we clearly are in the end days, and make no mistake about it. And this Obama guy is bad news, but the people who are really worse are the people behind the scenes, like the Vatican, you know, the people behind the One World Order, the United Nations. You know, all these people, the Tim Geithners, the big bankers of the world, the CFR, Bilderberg, Illuminati, you know, make no mistake about it, these people are clearly behind the One World Order, and they don't love you, or they don't care about you. So until next time, may God bless you, and just keep an eye on the things around you, and I pray for everybody always. Bye.